teenagers. By the time we're adults, and you put any number of us together, two or more, in a team and try to work together, we will have different values, and we will offend each other, and we will get angry at each other, and we will try to control each other, try to modify each other's behavior. Now, since we are different, since conflict is inevitable, it also turns out then that a group of people will tend to develop different subgroups. Certain of us, on certain issues, will see we can agree, so we begin to form a subgroup. And the largest social form of this kind of thing is an ideology or a political party. We're always going to have political parties. We're always going to have conflict between political parties, and we're lucky to have just two. Actually, we have more than two. We have three big elements. We have large elements of radical dissatisfaction in our society. They insist on carrying guns, and the militias, in other words. Well, the problem, we're always going to have those too. I mean, we're always going to have radical opposition to some degree. The real problem in a group of any kind or in a society, to my mind, is not getting rid of any of these elements which arise for reasons that can be located, but of a kind of balance that isn't too damaging. But a leader has to deal with those problems of imbalance and try to bring it back into shape so that the conflict is not too great, the radical opposition is not too large, and so on. So a leader needs to know what's going on in those terms, and all of our political leaders depend heavily on polls. They believe them or don't believe them, or they believe that it'll be different tomorrow and so on, but they want and need that kind of information. Now, what a leader does, or how you can recognize leadership, I think is fairly easily recognized also.